Everybody, now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, five-time Grammy Award-winning music legend Dionne Warwick. Hello and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to be with you.
Thank you so much. Let me introduce you to everybody, starting off with my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hello.
Dionne, hi, sweetheart. Can I show you the way to San Jose? I know how to get there.
I'm glad somebody finally found it.
Then we've got our engineers. We have Scotty J in Pennsylvania. Say hi to Scotty.
Hi, Scotty.
Warwick, it is a true honor and privilege.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
And we have Danielle at our W4CY studios in Florida.
Hey, Danielle.
Danielle, you talking or not?
I think she's spellbound.
She's spellbound.
Because her mother called her and her mother was screaming, I can't believe you have Dionne Warwick on.
There you go. Okay. So then I have two other things we got to do really quick, and then we're going to start talking. We have two super fans. I have a friend. I actually met him on Twitter many years ago. His name's Justin Kimmel, and he found out you were coming on the show, and his mom is your biggest fan ever, and her name is Rose. So I need you to say hello to Rose Kimmel.
Hello, Rose Kimmel.
There you go. And then B. Claudia in Germany is our biggest show fan ever in the planet. She promotes us all over the place. So say hi to B in Germany.
What's her name again?
B. B-E-E. B.
Hey, she's a bee. She flies around like a bee. Gets
Yes.
like a
There you go. There you go. That's perfect. All right. Now we can get going. I got all my little things out.
Okay, let me shoot at you first, my sweetie. As I said before we went on the air, when you did what the world needs now, you were looking for popularity. You wanted your song to be number one. And of course, you wanted to make money. But you had no idea what it did in the gay community. Because we were so suppressed, as Black people were. Not allowed to live in certain apartments. If we found out we're gay, kicked out, losing jobs. It was terrible what was done to us. And when I was in the gay bars, and Dionne Warwick began to sing on the jukebox, what the world needs now, and everybody would just hum it and sing it. We'd all embrace and cry. We would all embrace because you brought the word that we needed. We needed love. We needed to be understood. We needed to be accepted. And Dionne, you did that. And I've waited all these friggin' years to tell you this. And I'm telling you this. I was 19 at the time. You and I are the exact same age, so we came up together.
Yes.
You are more than a singer. You are an inspiration. You are a spirit. And I'm sure the Lord loves and adores you, and he will take good care of you.
Thank you, my baby. Thank you so much for that.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is no Hollywood. No Hollywood bullshit here. I don't do Hollywood bullshit.
It's so exciting. We have a chat room filled with
I
people.
just want to finalize that. And now,
Yes.
with the fighting between the Republicans and the Democrats, and of course we still have prejudice among us, your song is going to help people again, because when they hum it and sing it, they're going to remember the world needs love, no longer anger and hate.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dionne Warwick, for a second time. You are my superhero.
Thank you, darling. Wow.
It's a truth, Dionne.
We have every country represented in the chat room right now. I mean, literally, we have Germany, we have Australia, we have Canada, we have the United States, we have Estonia, all kinds of places. So just say hi, general hi to the chat room.
To the world.
To the world. Hi.
There you go. And tell the world, what does the world need?
Love, sweet love. You
There
know
you
what
go.
that is, don't you? You know
What?
what that is.
Yes.
You know what love is.
Of course I do.
God is love.
We are love.
Well, no, God is love.
Yeah, but we are God,
And
so we are
that's
love.
what, I don't know about you. I don't know about you thinking you God, but I know who God is, okay?
No, but wait.
We don't play with that.
No, God is in everybody, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
God is in everybody.
In good
That's
people.
what love is. God is
That's
love.
right. That's
And that's
God.
what we need. We need to come on down here and clean this mess up.
Absolutely.
I agree.
You're right about that. And I think that to release that, first of all, to come out with a new album, which we should tell everybody, Dionne Warwick has a new album coming out, you guys. It's coming out on Friday. It's called I'm Back. It has a
No, it's called
She's Back.
She's Back.
She's Back. My bad. Isn't that funny?
You're back, we're back. Everybody's back.
It should have been She Never Left.
There you go. She's back, you guys. That's so funny. I wrote I'm back and I scratched it out and wrote she's and I still said it wrong. But if she's back, you guys, it's going to be available worldwide on Friday, where she has a bunch of her hit songs reimagined and redone, plus some new songs. And I think one of the coolest things that you have done with the new album, and I can't wait for Friday to get it, is doing collaborations with a whole bunch of really popular artists on some songs. You know, that I think it's kind of like what Lady Gaga did with Tony Bennett. You know, like bringing a whole new audience to your music that might not know it just because they're younger.
Yeah. I lived on the Upper East Side as well.
Okay.
I lived on.
Let the ladies go by.
There you go. Let the ladies go by.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Hey, segue.
I'm at a hotel right now, so you're gonna get all kinds of little interactions.
That's okay. But we can just
At
segue
any
in.
rate, yes, I think it's wonderful that my son Damon Elliott, who produced the CD, thought enough to think that, well, you know, the younger generation needs to get a glimpse of who Dionne Warwick is, and in order to do that, sometimes you have to look at the youth that are dominating the music scene and see how they feel. And it was wonderful to know that those that were chosen to do duets with me absolutely not only knew who I was, but they had favorite songs of mine, which was a wonderful and pleasant surprise.
they all have to have favorite songs of yours. Even Danielle, our engineer, when she heard the song playing, she's like, "Oh, I didn't know that was the song, and I didn't know that was Dionne Warwick." And everybody knows this, you know, the song because she's young. She's in her early 20s. So she's young.
Your classic music, your music will never go out. Burt Bacharach, who I had the pleasure of meeting up at Shaw Place, where my friend Perry Winkler lived, who was friends with Angie Dickinson at the time. And Burt Bacharach I found to be the most introverted man, quiet and sort of mysterious. And I thought to myself, how on earth does all of that wonderful stuff come out of this man who doesn't seem to even be in the room with us? How did you find working with him?
You know, it was only working with Burt. It was Burt Bacharach and Hal David. You know, you can't forget Hal David.
No, I was going to next. That was next.
Well, no, you can't mention one without the other. Okay.
Right.
We were known as the triangle marriage that worked.
Right.
And it was wonderful working with both of them. You know, they're both complete opposites of a polar, their personalities. Hal David was basically the stabilizer between Bacharach and myself. And so, but we got along famously. We became not only friends, but basically family. So it was wonderful working with them.
Now, it's amazing how his music was written for your voice, and it never was intended that way. But I've heard other people sing a lot of, they do covers of a lot of your songs, and it's not really good. And some of these are very famous singers, and I say, stop it, leave it alone. It belongs to Dionne. Don't touch it. Don't you feel that way about certain music?
Sometimes, yeah, but you know, it's quite a compliment that people sing some great songs. Can I tell you? So it's okay.
But you've sung only great songs. Every song you had was a big hit. I remember so well. No, we didn't have all the equipment we have today. All we had was a thing called a radio in your car. And no, we didn't have tapes or anything yet. They were just starting. And I remember searching around all the time looking for one of your songs with the dial while I was driving. And it was so fun to hear your beautiful voice. A chair is still a chair. A room. I mean, that song just blows my mind.
Yeah,
it's so sensitive. Right, sensitive and delicious like you are, and you could hear it in your voice that you care. You care about your music. You care about your singing.
Yeah.
And I just think that you're a legend. Actually, no, really, seriously. And of course, my friend Johnny Mathis, who I'm crazy about. I love Johnny to pieces, and you did a song with Johnny.
I love John. John
I
is
love
very
him.
different as well.
Good. Say hi from me because I love him to pieces. He's a sweet, gentle,
Yes, he is.
nice, sweet fella. I've met Johnny many times. I went shopping in the supermarket with Johnny Mathis.
Yes.
And we're walking around buying food and nobody's recognizing him. And I said, Johnny, how come nobody looks at you? He said, they don't know who I am. I said, oh, come on, you're Johnny Mathis. He said, no, only the old bags know who I am. We got to the register and I said to the young kid, do you know who this is? He said, no. I said, this is Johnny Mathis. He said, oh, well, hello, Johnny Mathis. I said, you have no idea that this man is the #1 singer in the earth, male singer of records. I mean, there are more pregnancies because of Johnny Mathis's music than anything. So Johnny said, see, I told you, nobody knows me. And I think it's sad that in our country, we forget the great legends. Now, if you go to Europe, Tina Turner, you, Johnny Mathis, everybody knows who you are. Europeans know the American stars. They keep them in their hearts. But Americans, nah, those people, oh, well, they're from another day. They're from another time. Let's get somebody today. And that today is only a minute. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
But you're lasting a long time, Sweet Pea. Look how many years. How many years you singing?
58.
Oh, my God.
God bless you and your boys. You're still considered amazing. You still got it, sister. You still
So let's
got
do
it.
some bragging. For the young people that are tuned in who listen to our show who might not be familiar with who Dionne Warwick is, besides the fact that she's got five Grammys.
Now 6. Now
6 Grammys. Oh, now 6 Grammys. Oh, you got to update your EPK. She's got more than 60 charted hit songs. She sold over 100 million records. Some of the songs that everybody knows, Walk On By, Don't Make Me Over, Anyone Who Had a Heart, that's my favorite. A House Is Not a Home, Alfie, Say a Little Prayer, I'll Never Fall in Love Again, Do You Know the Way to San Jose? The theme song for Valley of the Dolls, which is big in the gay community. That's What Friends Are For. Then Came You, Deja Vu. She's worked with Burt Bacharach, Hal David, Barry Manilow, Barry Gibb, Johnny Mathis, Smokey Robinson, Luther Vandross, Jeffrey Osborne, Stevie Wonder. She got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1985, and she's got 2 children's books and a biography. And now her new album, She's Back, features some of her old songs redone, new songs. She has a new single, Am I Dreaming, with Music Soul Child. She also performs with Kevin Edmonds, Crazy Bone, Brian McKnight, Kenny Lattimore. I mean, these are all like legends in the music of R&B and soul music. Not as legendary as you, but like you've really teamed up with some super talents, and I think people are gonna love this album. I think
so too.
I
know it.
I know it too.
And I want to make a great point because I fight ageism all the time. I hate when people think that old people should be old. Dionne and I are the same age. I'm 79 next week.
Well, I'm not 79.
No, but I'm not yet. I'm 78.
Okay.
So I'll be 79 next week.
Wonderful. Happy birthday, darling.
Thank you, sweetheart. And I want everybody to know that there is no such thing as age to stop doing. Dionne is going full speed ahead like a 20-year-old. And she will go on and on and on because she's that sort of a woman. If it's in your mind to live and enjoy life and love God and keep yourself safe and sound, you could be just like Dionne Warwick.
You just keep on going and going and going and going. As long as you want to, and as long as God makes it able for you to do so.
Yes.
I've got to go, boys. I got to leave you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations
You.
on the album. We appreciate it so much. You're a legend. We love it, and I hope the album sells 50 million copies.
Right.
Okay, play that record, sell it, and I love you both. Thank you.
Oh, and also say hi to Eileen real quick before you go. Eileen, the interviewer who helped us set this up, she interviewed a bunch, and your granddaughter, your fabulously talented granddaughter. So say hi to Eileen real quick. She'll kill me.
Say hi to
Eileen Shapiro. Just say hi, Eileen, when you go.
Eileen Shapiro. Hello, it's Steve.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Dionne. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yay! All right, everybody. So, short, quick, fabulous, very pleasant. Hope everybody likes it. What do you guys think? Scott? Danielle?
Well, I tell you what, man, she still had her game, you know? Woman still got game.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, she's got game. How fantastic was
She's
that?
working her butt off promoting this song. She was on Good Morning America yesterday. She's on everybody's talk show, and she really doesn't have much time to give everybody.
Actually, I saw like on her schedule, because like I saw on her schedule that she's got an interview like every 15 minutes.
Right. And you know, there's just